Hi, it's Oma, and tonight I'm going to start reading you bedtime stories. So this is for Sage and River and Micah. Hi. So I'm going to start reading you some Andersen's fairy tales, and this is a book that I got when I was a little girl. And actually, I was the same age as Micah. I was 8 years old. And right here it says Becky Wilkinson. And it says 1963. And in 1963, I was 8 years old, Micah. I was the same age as you are. And that was my name. I was Becky Wilkinson. Yeah, how about that? And I got this book by winning a reading contest in the 3rd grade. Gigi, you lay down. It's time to read stories. Anyway, my 3rd grade teacher didn't believe that I read all of the books. I love to read. So I would read and read and read and read, and I read so many books that she didn't believe that I read all those books. So every time I would come in and hand in all these books that I read, she just didn't believe I had read all of them. So she would pick up all these different books and she would open them up and ask me just random questions. Like she would say, okay, so what was the parrot's name? And I would tell her. She'd say, okay, so then she'd pick up a different book and she'd open up that book and she'd ask me another question from that book. And she would do that for every single book to make sure that I'd really read it. Well, I, of course, read every single one of those books because I really did love to read. And that's what I did every single day. I would go home and I would just read a book, grab another one and read that book, finish that book and read another book because I just couldn't get enough reading in. And so I won this reading contest, and guess what I won? A book. Anyway, I still have the book that I won, and I would love to start reading stories for you guys. And so I'm going to start reading you a story from this book, and it's called